So, being a good team involves knowing the ins and outs of your own team, knowing your strengths as well as your weaknesses. We are Team 15, and we have taken the time to discuss amongst ourselves what we excel at, what we do poorly, what our skills are, as well as what our personality traits are, so that we can contribute to ourselves becoming great team members for one another. We are 15, and with me today, we have Kelvin, we have Bailey, we have Carson, we have Yuli, and we have myself, Kevin. We'll be discussing to you guys about our own personal strengths and our own experiences, as well as what we've learned about each other throughout the course of working together over the brief period, and what you can expect to see from us moving forward. To discuss further about our personality traits and our skills, I'll be passing it on to Bailey.
So, we analyzed all of our scores from our emotional intelligence exam that we took earlier in the school year, and we put them together on this bar chart for you. You can see that our lowest score was self awareness, and our highest score was social awareness. This means that we all work really well together, and none of us are too self aware or antsy. Next, we're going to be looking at our DISC scores. Surprisingly enough, we had nobody that scored high in the dominance category, which is good because that means that nobody is going to be overpowering all the other members. We scored our highest in steadiness, which means that we're all pretty reliable and we can all count on each other to get our work done. Next, we're going to be looking at our big five. All of our scores were pretty similar in this, which means that we're a pretty well-rounded group, but we did score the highest in agreeableness and the lowest in neuroticism, which is actually a good thing if you ask me. None of us are too self-aware or anxious, which means that we do good in presentations like these, and we're all very agreeable, which means that we can work well together. And now Carson is going to go over some of our strengths.
Alrighty, now after looking at all of this stuff that Bailey just went over, we obviously excel in a couple different things. From the emotional intelligence, we are the highest in social awareness, which is just reading the room and all the social cues that go on with each other to understand what's going on. In the disc, we have steadiness, which is basically being calm, cool, and collected in all stressful and challenging situations that may come to us during the semester. In the big five, agreeableness, which is just everybody agreeing upon something to resolve conflict and not have to deal with anything like that in a group setting. And so far, communication amongst our team itself, we've had great communication with text messages, phone calls, Zooms, emails, and stuff like that to get the work done. So that's definitely not something we excel in as well. But I'm going to pass it off to Kelvin, who is going to explain our weaknesses.
Now, with all the good things we have going on, we came together and agreed on a few things we needed to work on. So for us, it was self-awareness, dominance, conflict management, and time management. Now, self-awareness, we don't really self-reflect that much. We struggle with that a little bit. Dominance, this is actually kind of a good thing. Sometimes we do struggle on starting or someone taking charge, but we just need to work on that a little bit. Conflict management, we only struggle with this because we haven't had conflict in the group yet. Because we see the cues, we understand each other a little bit better. And then time management, we're college students, we procrastinate a little bit, but we're just working on that day by day. And now I'm going to pass it off to Yuli for the fun facts.
Yeah, so after talking to each other and getting to know each other, we were able to come up with four facts that we all have in common. So it turns out that we're all full-time students and we all have jobs. We all have at least one sibling, and we all have pets, including our fish, which Kevin has. And we all love Texas Roadhouse rolls. And we would just like to thank you guys for seeing our presentation, and we hope to grow as a group and continue to have a really great semester. And yeah, thank you.